Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. Hopefully everybody has had a wonderful start to their day and is ready to check out how I am doing in the 101 Dalmatians limited time event and start the Lion King secondary storyline, which is exclusive to the actual event. So I haven't done all of it, but I feel like I got a good chunk done in the last 24 hours. So I figured I would share that with you guys, give you guys my interesting progress, and kind of just go from there. Check out what's going on, collect some magic, maybe help you guys if you guys are having any trouble with some stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up early for the analytics, guys. I really appreciate that. Also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you guys do. And I see a question actually about my Kitty membership. So somebody is asking how to get a hold of the really cute stickers. Those are called emotes in chat, and you actually get a hold of those by becoming a member. It doesn't matter what level tier you are. If you're a tier 1, 2, or 3, you get access to those emotes, and of course the paw print beside your name, and it'll be highlighted so that I can see it a little bit easier when I do have like a little bit of the bigger streams. So that's how you get a hold of the cute emotes on YouTube. So hopefully you check that out. If you are interested here, I had the name of that person and I just lost it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't find them. I've lost you. I'm so sorry, but I did see your question, and hopefully that helps you out a little bit there. Kat, you don't have Simba, but you've started the secondary storyline, so I won't be able to do it. Well, at least you can see what's going on with it here on the channel, because I have all the characters, all the attractions, and I think that means that I should be able to get through it relatively quickly. This is going to help me in terms of currency and stuff like that too, for the event, because all the characters go out on multiple different quests, not just for the storyline, but throughout the actual entire event. All those characters go out to collect the currency for the 101 Dalmatians. So I'm not only getting the bonus from doing a storyline, I'm also getting it from the characters. But if you have some of the characters and you can't do the storyline, it is still very, very helpful. You had a free chest just the other day, so hopefully some of you guys were able to at least get one character if you guys didn't have any, or maybe you got an attraction or something. But whatever it was, hopefully it's gonna be amazing in your kingdom and of course help you out with that. A special shout out to a couple of people here. Hello Alicia, Dizboy, Heachu, West. Oh my gosh, you guys were here early. Thank you so much. Thomas, Tanya, Jack, Krabby, whoo, Marlon, Sabrina, hello. Okay, I'll grab some more of you guys as we go on here. Sorry, Ricardo, chat's English. I don't quite understand most of the other languages, so sorry. English, please. You got a concession stand, Insanity, from your Lion King chest. That's still good. I mean, at least you got something. You didn't get a decoration or anything like that. But I guess it kind of depends too how many characters you already had or attractions and stuff. If you had nothing and you got that, then it's gonna like, I don't know. I feel like the odds were really stacked against you. But Matt, this year French. That's awesome. Sending love from Canada. Should I get the Penny bundle or the Lion King bundle thing? You mean, I'm assuming the chest pack whole bundle there. So the Lion King chest, you get 6 of them for $13.99, I'm guessing, versus Penny. I think that's just a personal preference. I mean, Penny's gonna help you a lot more with the actual story and stuff like that, and the characters and everything for the event, whereas you know, your Lion King characters are gonna help you more along with like the currency. Penny will too, but if you manage to get multiple things that are gonna help you with that, like multiple characters for example, you'll be able to get more from that. So it just depends on what you already have from Lion King. If you have most of it, I would say go Penny. And if you don't, then maybe I would go the route of the chest. Now, if you're just talking individual chests with your gems, then go for the character, for sure. VDC, you got Scar? Yeah, good for you, hon. That's awesome. It's not easy to get some of those legendary or epic characters and stuff like that from a free chest, but when you do, oh, it feels so good. So good. Don't mess with me, you're gonna get scratched. Yeah, paws and claws all the way. Love it. Such a great song. It was made for me, right, guys? Just made for me. You finally have all the Lion King characters, decorations, attractions, and, well, just everything using real money. That is great. Marlon Sabrina, that is fantastic. Good for you. That's right, Diz boy. Cannot wait for tonight for Genshin. Woo! I'm gonna do some Genshin, guys. That made me think of Twitch. Yeah, I really want to get some of my world quests done. Just so you guys know, I honestly, the got me thinking about it. Craziness. But yeah, I want to kind of do some of that, and I want to do Zhongli's secondary, or not secondary storyline, his storyline. Sorry, story quest, secondary storyline. See, I'm thinking about Lion King here, but he's got like 2 parts to it, so I kind of need to move along with Zhongli's quest. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So he's one of the gods, right? So he's the Archon god in Leeway. So it's pretty crazy. His storyline's gonna be really interesting, and I've been really wanting to do that for like months now, but I just, been trying to catch up with Archon quests and AR levels and new Inazuma land, and oh my gosh, there's literally just so much stuff. Artifact hunting, and it takes so much time. So I've decided to go for that, and then maybe I'll be able to help you guys in terms of doing some of the dungeons and stuff like that. So yeah, just heads up on that so you know. Did you watch The Lion King? I watched the animated Lion King last night. I fell asleep at the weirdest part. I fell asleep where Scar was like, I killed Mufasa. And that's the last thing I remember. I woke up and I was like, I killed Mufasa. Wait, what? It was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest part to fall asleep. Yeah, horrible. I'm not sure if I had weird dreams or not. I have no recollection, but it was really weird how I woke up to thinking that. I was like, oh my God, okay. I didn't actually know. It was Scar's fault. Oh, crazy. You only need 2 more months till the last badge. That is so cool, Diz boy. Holy shenanigans. Nobody has the last badge yet because the memberships haven't been around long enough. So it's going to be really, really cool to start seeing you guys with some of those badges. Oh, that's the worst part of the Lion King movie. You know what, Alicia? That's actually for me. It's like the second worst part. The worst part is like it literally makes me cry almost every single time. It's just so heartbreaking. Where then they have the music timing up exactly with it, but it's just after Mufasa dies and little Simba is just like being like, Dad, like wake up, Dad. Is just like, oh my gosh, it really breaks my heart. It really does. That's the worst part for me of the entire film. Okay, this is gonna be a weird question to pose to chat, but what is the worst part of The Lion King for you? Like the most like gut-wrenching thing. You're still working on Lucky? I'm still working on Lucky too, actually. Yeah. It's good though. I've actually made decent progress. So I'm going to show you guys that in a bit after I do the dialogue. You only have Pumbaa from The Lion King? I have dialogue from Pumbaa. Yeah, tip for today. There's actually going to be quite a few characters with the dialogue, so yeah. Yes, the worst part, poor Simba. I know, it's so sad, like, honestly. The brother betrayal is the worst part. Oh, where he lets go of his paws and he's like, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. When he blames himself for his father's death. Aw, bunny girl, that is horrible too. That is another really sad part. So unfair. It's not his fault. Is my thing disconnecting? Like, it looks like my stream deck keeps flashing. That's not ideal for me. It's really not. Please don't. Please don't. I need you for my transitions and to get to my next screen and then back to this screen again and yeah, muting my mic. Like, I don't want to do it manually. I haven't really done that in so long. I don't even know where half the stuff is anymore. So please, Stream Deck, I rely on you heavily. I probably just like kicked a wire or something like that earlier, and it's just, yeah. If you guys hear that disconnecting and reconnecting thing, that's what it is. I just kept seeing this flashing, and I was like, okay. It's not broken. It's not. I definitely, though, I think there's like the, where I have the extra USB ports or whatever. It's a specific thing. I think that is getting a little bit finicky. So maybe that I need to replace because I know one of the spots stopped working on it. So I don't know, but it should be still fine. Okay. My setup is so sensitive. Actually, it's with like every streamer setup though. It's honestly, it's so sensitive depending on what you've got connected and whatever. So it's just so finicky. There's always something that you've got to tweak with. Even if you don't tell people, I'm just really vocal about it. It's just like, there's like a bazillion things. Diz boy, the worst part is I killed Mufasa. Yeah, right where I fell asleep last night. Brilliant. If you only have Pumbaa, you should go for the Lion King bundle. I mean, again, it depends on what your goals are, the size of your kingdom, like all that. But I think the Lion King bundle is a solid choice. You still could not get things though. So if you're like guaranteed you want something to help with the event, go for, yeah, it just flashed again. Go for the premium character, right? But if you're looking for more like currency stuff, then you can try for some Lion King things. It's a gamble though. It's a gamble. Oh my gosh, Pixar. What a crazy freaking night I had with that. It was nuts. I felt so betrayed. Oh my gosh. The coolest part of the animated Lion King, the coolest part, I don't know if it's the coolest. I think one of my favorite parts, which is kind of a really weird part of the Lion King, is when Timon is dressed up as like the little hula, the hula meerkat, and then Pumbaa is sitting there like with an apple in his mouth. And they do that little dance. It's just so random, but at the same time, it just makes me laugh so much when I see that. And anything with the Ed laugh makes me just go like, oh my gosh, this character, you know? Did you watch the live action one? No, not yet. I figure for me that I'm better off watching a lot more of the animated stuff for voices and things, just because it's more in tune with the appearance of the game. Whereas when I'm kind of going more based off live action, that's kind of like a last resort where I'm like, I definitely cannot do the voice of an animated character, and I'm looking for additional ideas of how to portray it. So there are like obviously, you know, even in the TV series, they change some of the voice actors for things. And so you just kind of have to go like they go with more like personality if they can't nail the voice. So like that's kind of what I try and think of is just putting myself like into that. But changing around all these characters, it's hard. It's hard. So that's why I try and just stick to watching like one kind of thing at a time if I can, as I have to go through so many. It's this whole process, guys. Live action is better than the animated? I mean, it's possible, but I mean, look, it's a classic. The animated are the classic ones. Oh, I can't even imagine any live action being better than an animated. Like, not even just Disney, just anything. Like, if you've watched that first, you know? I think the only thing, though, is it's kind of like when you read the Harry Potter books first and then you watch the movie, the books are better, right? But if you watch the movies first and then read the books, you might have, like, the whole thing about the movies better. So I think it just kind of depends. Also, too, kind of depends on, like, what you're into. I don't know. Like, some people love the comics better than the actual films for, like, Marvel and DC, right? And sometimes it's the other way around, depending on how they read them or how consistent. So it's going to be interesting. But, yeah. This annoys me. Simba is staring at me, but he won't come out of his stupid chest. Oh, cat. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. Oh, that sucks. Thank you so much. I'm going to go with the Lion King bundle for $10. I haven't defeated Zurg, and I just welcome Mike Wazowski. Jack, that is smart then to go more for currency at that point. So I really hope that you get at least one or two characters there for sure. I really, really hope you do. I know they'll be low level, but you'll still be able to do your 60 minutes, and it will add up for sure. I met the young Simba and Nala actors before. It was super cool. Really? Oh my gosh. That is seriously cool. Seriously cool. You know what's interesting though is like, I mean, it depends, I guess, how old they were when they did the voice acting for stuff. But I wonder if they can still pull it off, like to this day. I don't know, just a thought, because you know how like some of the child actors when they grow up, their voices. Well, I mean, everybody's voice changes as you get older and stuff. So it'd be interesting to see. You can tell my voice got raspy just from doing practicing Pumbaa a little bit, guys. It's so stupid, so stupid. He's one of those damn voices that like literally just, it's like all of my voice practice and like work or progress just goes right. Like, all the vocal stuff goes right after I do someone like him. It's so stupid. It drives me nuts. So I'm sorry if I'm a little raspy. Hopefully it doesn't affect the rest of them, but we'll see. I have pictures of your bestie Oswald watching The Lion King and touching the screen at Sad Simba. He loves the movie. Oh my gosh. Spin, that's literally so adorable. What the actual hell? I hope you took a picture of that. We need a Pinocchio event. I think that might come as permanent content, but it would be cool. There are a lot of characters in Pinocchio. Pinocchio is one of those like kind of all over the place ones, so could go either way. Hi Ashley, how are you doing? Cars soon, top 10. I'm not sure what they're gonna do about Cars. I feel like maybe towards the end of next year. I mean, anything's possible, right? But just kind of based off of like, they said they want to go more for classics again and stuff. I think that kind of points in the direction of things like, again, 101 Dalmatians and maybe Pinocchio and things like that. So it does kind of limit us, I think, to, I guess, limits us to maybe a little bit later on. So maybe as early as the spring, but it could be later than that. There's a lot of characters with Cars as well. Your kingdom's main storyline, trying to unlock Tramp. Nice. It's a nice part of the storyline for sure. It's a little bit more relaxed and less chaotic. I think once your kingdom is like that size, it definitely is like, it's a really nice feeling for sure. I was born in '94, so the animated Lion King is my favorite, not because I was born when it came out. Oh. Yeah, there are some people that like will go like for silly things like, oh yeah, I was born that year, so it's my favorite movie or something. It's just like, I mean, I get it, but it's just I think it's like I think it's more of a cool thing, not should be your favorite. But I mean, if it is, then by all means, it's awesome. It's on the year you were born, that's for sure. Definitely gives it a boost, I guess. I'm about to defeat Shere Khan. Top 10. That is awesome. Good for you. Shere Khan is a nice milestone for sure. All right, let's get into this dialogue. I know we were chatting a lot. Sorry. I feel like Kars deserves its own land slot near Frontierland. You think so? Ooh, that would be interesting. I don't know if they'll get their own land thing, but it would be interesting. I feel like I need to watch Kars again because it's been like... I feel like it's been a long time, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of stuff for Kars, so they are going to need some more land for that. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. That is for sure. All right, I want to switch my music to this one. Haha! This is going to get a little bit more intense with the music. I like it. All right, so Simba and Nala here start off the secondary story dialogue for us. And then I think after that, I think there's actually 2 quests with them and then Timon and Pumbaa. But anyways, we'll just do it and you guys can sort of see for yourself. There you are, Simba. I heard some strange barking on the wind. On the wind. Okay. Did you hear... okay, what's that supposed to be? Like, what, is she laughing? Okay, I don't know what that is. Gotcha. What? I couldn't resist, but I do want to hear all about it after I get out of this lake. Oh, so she's like spitting. She's spitting water out, like. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, is she trying to describe that or what exactly there? Oh, sorry guys, I just closed it. There we go. It's back. Okay, so she's spitting out water. After I get out of this lake. Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, after both of us get out of this lake. Why, you... All right, mister. Prepare to be splashed. Message interrupted. Send Simba and Nala to chill out together. It should have been more like splash around, I think, by the sounds of it. That quest is 60 minutes long, so it's pretty quick. The two of them go out together. So to start it off, unfortunately, even if you have Simba or if you have Nala, you'll need both of them to be able to go and do this. Now, they do go to the pond where I showed you guys, like, not last stream, I think the stream before. And they go to the particular land slot in the kingdom. I'll show you where it happens. And typically that's a 24-hour quest they do together. So this is specific just to this storyline. You'll be able to actually see it. Otherwise, you'd have to wait for Simba and Nala to be maxed out in order to kind of see that animation. And again, it goes for 24 hours, the two of them. So it's kind of a nice little like exclusive look at some of the animation you'll get in the future. All right, so after that, so there's the little lake. You can see it. It's right by the battlegrounds. I'll show you when I get into my kingdom, though. Whew, all right. What was it you heard again? Well, I tried to tell you, but you kept pulling me under when I was halfway through. I heard some barking on the wind. It was something about keeping a lookout for 99 lost spotted wild dog pups. The accent was a little strange, though. You're hearing it on the wind. Pocahontas must have heard it too, guys. Hey, Sickle. How's it going, hon? Welcome. You made it. Amanda. Wow. That makes much more sense than what I thought you said while splashing around in the water. Quest complete. Message interrupted. 99 missing pups, huh? I'll keep an eye out for them. All right, so after that, okay, so it's just the one quest. It's just 2 rounds of dialogue, obviously. Then we get to Timon and Pumbaa here, so hopefully I can get this impression again. Hey, Timon, I just heard Nala and Simba talking about the strangest thing. Yeah, see, I just... as soon as I get to that point, his voice is brutal to do. Well, I think I heard them. They were underwater for lots of it, but... I'm gonna take it as food. I'm taking it as food. Ha ha ha, Pumbaa, buddy. I'm gonna need you to stop talking and taste that bug I just shoved in your mouth. Really taste it. Ah, okay. Interruption. Another interruption. Interrupted. Wow. Send Timon and Pumbaa to conduct a taste test right in the middle of all of this. Okay. Wow. We're never going to find the puppies if they keep this up. Good afternoon, Jared. Welcome to the stream. You got Cinderella, Kareem. Sweet. Good for you. Are you okay with your voice? Yeah, it's just doing Pumbaa is really hard on the vocals. Sorry. I'm trying to do it without like full out damaging it. Well, not damaging, it's more like it makes me cough and stuff too. It's silly. Okay, so conduct the taste test is 2 hours. So in total now we're at 3 hours of dialogue quest. Wow, he's gonna be talking with his mouth full. I feel like I need to fill my mouth with cheesy puffs and try and do this. That would be disgusting, though. We'll just fake it. Oh yes. Oh, I got jackleberry. It's delicious. Remind you to never talk with food in your mouth when it's full. But I did hear delicious somewhere in there, so great. Did you get the part about I heard Nala and Simba say to look out for 99 spotted foragers? 99 spotted foragers? 100% did not. Quest complete. Interruption interrupted. Wow. Okay, wow. Do you not see his mouth, guys? He's like, huh? Wow, that is a big smile with only one tooth. It's amazing. Oh, well, you have now. Gee, I hope I got it right. No, you didn't. You didn't. And now we go to Rafiki. So we are all over the place with characters, guys. And in order to do this, like, you're gonna need already 4 characters before we get to the Rafiki dialogue. So you pretty much need like all the characters. It's ridiculous. I am 4 out of the ears hats and 8 on the blankets. They are taking longer, that first token, for sure, to collect. I'm in the same boat that way, for sure. You wish you had Kion. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know what they're doing with that kind of thing yet. Maybe in the future. You never know. Ha ha ha! All this confusion over some barks on the wind. Old Rafiki knows the truth. He has heard it himself. But what will happen as the truth changes and changes again and again? Even I don't know, but I will listen and paint what the wind says. It tells stories. You just got to be still to hear it. For the future, send Rafiki to paint a record on the Tree of Life. Wow, it's getting graffitied. Wow, amazing. Hi James, welcome. You like the side quest animation with them finding bugs? Yeah, the animation's been really, really cute. It's great. I have been using Pumbaa's impression to read dialogue and it's hard. It is. It's really hard to do. I don't think for that one, I think it's just, it would be hard for everybody to do. It's a really unique voice there, that's for sure. All right, so that quest is 4 hours. So he's got a lot of painting to do, a lot. So what are we up to? I think 7 hours now with this dialogue. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a bit. You only have Pumbaa and Zazu. Well, at least they'll be good, Dabi, for the currency and stuff. Even if it doesn't help you with the storyline, at least you get it here. Now, I didn't get all of it done, just to remind you guys again, for those of you guys that are just joining. But yeah, I feel like I got quite a bit done. I'll have to incorporate some more though, probably tomorrow. I should be able to welcome Lucky tomorrow. So as long as I can do that, then you guys should get some more of the dialogue for sure. So anyways, Rafiki goes for 4 hours, and then we continue here with more from him. There, you see, here I have painted lost pups. Wow, I wonder if he painted 99. Can we just take a moment to think here? That would have literally ruined the damn tree. The whole attraction would be ruined. But here, they are new pups with spots, and after that, who can say? It is like seeing a caterpillar become a butterfly. Metamorphosis. Why would he say that? Quest complete for the future. The metamorphosis of the truth into a rumor that takes flight. Old Rafiki will think on this. Yes, and as we can see, he is definitely thinking about things. It's ridiculous. So the one nice thing about this is that you only need Rafiki for that quest. It's not, again, another doubled up one. And we haven't seen anything of the hyenas at this point. But I know for some of you, this is gonna be something you've been looking forward to, and something I never do. Oh boy, you know, I really needed to be in a way sillier mood today, that is for sure. Oh my god, I hate doing Ed. I hate it, but I love it at the same time. Most hyenas don't have anything of worth to say, but you do take mindlessness to a whole new low. Well, go on, say your piece, or cackle it, or roll around in the muck indicatively, but be quick about it. You said... We don't know. Send Scar and Ed to attempt to communicate. Yep, so that is that. That takes 6 hours. So this is currently the quest I am on right now. So this should take us into my game. Here, hang on, I gotta get back on the other screen. It always changes. I don't understand. Oh yes, okay, I was literally left my kingdom like this just so you guys could see how freaking cute this is. Okay, so we've got Dory and Squirt on a quest together, and Flounder and Ariel on a quest, and they are side by side there. So this one is hide and seek. I don't think these two do it here all the time. I think they can do it kind of like anywhere in the water in the kingdom. But This one here is the exciting news. This is the 24-hour quest that I've had them doing for a couple of days. So I thought you guys would enjoy seeing those characters kind of all together being super cute. Right kind of at the front here by the parade floats and stuff. So it's pretty amazing. Just one more ears hat and 8 blankets for Lucky. Ooh, you're doing awesome. How is she playing on a laptop? I am not playing on a laptop. I am playing on my phone. Yeah. Mobile. You can play on the computer though. Computer, iPad. There used to be some other ways, but I think they took them. I think they took a lot of the additional ones away there. All right, so here we have got a bronze chest with 2 character tokens. Hints: both of these tokens do help level up an entire collection. Can you tell me what collection both of these tokens will help to level up? All right, so we've got the coral. I had to move my chat there. The coral reef token and the La Ratatouille sign token. So put them in the same message, and yeah, you play on iPad. I used to play on iPad. Yeah, it was pretty great. I loved having the bigger screen for stuff, but I did find once they locked in that quest bar, it became super duper annoying because with the iPad, it shrinks the kingdom a little bit, like makes it more condensed. So when that lock bar is there, it ruins a lot of like the views for animation and stuff unless you go really close. So yeah, that was a little unfortunate. Finding Nemo and Ratatouille, Whist, Krista, Thomas, Vin, Amanda, Matthew. Yeah, you guys rock. All right, so we got a silver chest here. And, ooh, okay. We've got the sardine token. Who does this help to level up? And what collection are they from? So 2 happiness. Again, the sardine token. I got a common blueprint, which, believe it or not, I've actually spent most of mine. So this is actually probably good for me to get. And 1 rare blueprint as a special chance. Lucky me. You're tired, Amanda. Did you stay up too late or just sleep really bad? Nemo and the Rat Chef. It's great. It's great. I let it slide, but everybody else noticed. So yes, we can laugh at it. And yes, Machiavelli the cat from Luca. The sardine token belongs to him. It's hilarious. I love that they added that. I don't like the sardine or even looking at it, but it definitely makes me laugh from the film. It was awesome. So who got that one? We had Thomas, Kat, Dizboy, Sven, Matthew. Yeah, you guys are great. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to let you guys know, I don't know if this was just like a weird thing that happened just today, but I watched an ad this morning for the bronze chest, and I actually was able to watch 3. So I don't know if that is going to be a standard thing, but I'm going to definitely keep an eye on that for 3 ads for 3 bronze chests. So, I mean, I guess that could help a little bit for some people, especially newer players. That would be like the biggest help ever. Just to kind of get, you know, started there with the kingdom. I don't know where my other chest is, but we'll try and find it here later. All right, use Merlin here to gather some magic. I've already done it today, so it's not going to be gathering that much, but 14,547. Sweet. I wonder if that quest, how much time is left on that? Ooh, like an hour. Damn, I don't really want to use my gems because I need to save back up again. Damn. And again, like with events, I always want to use a little bit there sometimes to, like, if I need to. And I really honestly, okay, good, I can collect the balls now again. I find a lot of the time I do kind of like to sometimes before bed, and I've talked about this before, or like if I'm going to do something and like a workout or whatever and I don't want to bring my phone, if I know there's like a half an hour left or something on the bouncing ball, so just to collect the common tokens for the event, I will use like 2 gems just to skip that, because I just don't really want to miss the time for it, because I'm already knowing like I'm probably missing out like on almost a whole round if I'm not setting timers in the night. So sometimes I will, but I mean, I sleep through some of them now. I need to like change the ringer or something, but yeah, my kingdom's a little bigger, so I don't really have to get up in the night, and I'm pretty good now at keeping up, I think, during the day. As long as I keep up a bit during Twitch, then I don't have to at night. So that definitely is really nice, because there's nothing worse than like setting those timers, which I used to all the time just to get the vids up. This is so much better for me. Thank God for streaming. Are we gonna get the Jungle Cruise? The Jungle Cruise is already an attraction in the kingdom, believe it or not. I had to take it away because I put in one of the attractions for the event in there. The Radcliffe Residence, I believe. So anyways, Jungle Cruise is here, and yeah. I have it. It's for was it elixirs? Yeah, it was for elixirs. In the shop, like last update, so update 51. All right, some magic here, and then as soon as when I'm done this, guys, I'll show you guys my progress on Lucky. I guess I'll send them out for 2 hours. Should be good for me. Oh, Mickey. You know what? Actually, I should maybe... I think I have enough tokens to level up. I do. I should do Pongo, but I just sent him out, didn't I? I totally did. And I think I sent out Penny as well. Shoot. Oops, that's Pongo again. I think I just sent her out. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. I can hold on to them for now and just focus on Lucky. That will actually be a little bit better for the event. Who is your favorite puppy? I don't know. I'll let you know after I get them all in the kingdom. I'm pretty excited about Patch. Penny, obviously, she's just super cute. Like, if I went and was gonna pick out a Dalmatian puppy based off of these 4 here, I probably would have gone with Penny just because she looks like a big giant sweetheart. But yeah. Why is Alicia popular? Because she's awesome. And she's a mod on my Twitch, so that definitely and she's really good at communicating with everybody in chat when I'm not, so she's just super positive and it's fantastic. You're getting ready to unlock Tony from Lady and the Tramp? That's awesome, James. Good for you. Amanda, yours is Rolly. Because all he says is, I'm hungry, mother. I'm hungry. So cute, though. So cute. What quests are better for the currency if you don't have a lot of characters? Okay, so what I used to do, especially when I had a smaller kingdom, and I guess I still followed this earlier on in an event. If I know I'm around to check my kingdom, I'll send my characters out on shorter quest lengths. So, for example, let's use Sarge here, because right now he's not collecting for anybody. I would go for like 60 minutes to 2 hours and just check my kingdom more frequently. And then if I know I'm leaving my kingdom for like, you know, several hours because I'm either sleeping or streaming or doing something like that, I can't necessarily check it as much. Like tomorrow, for example, I'm planning to do some arena, I think. So what will end up happening is, like, I know during that I really kind of like try and focus a little bit more with Fortnite there, because it's, you know, kind of more competitive, right? So I'll probably send like someone like Sarge out for 4 to 6 hours Probably 6, because like I'll be probably streaming that whole time, and I don't know if I'll get around to dealing with like all my characters during that. So yeah, again, it just kind of depends on what your kind of thing is there. But if you can send them out for shorter time periods, if you look at the currency amount, like if you're checking your kingdom every hour, you'll get 20 currency in 2 hours versus 17. So you can see how, like, you know, it goes down and down for the longer you're not checking your kingdom. So again, trying to get more currency, just check your kingdom more when you're sending them out for shorter time periods. I mean, it kind of goes the same way for magic too. It's the exact same kind of thing. So if you're finding like, oh, I need to get more magic, it's so frustrating, what do I do? I'm restricted on characters, or I don't have enough characters, that's how you do it. It's definitely a useful thing that I've picked up along the way. You're getting ready to get Big Thunder Mountain. Aw, that's so exciting. I love this area. It's amazing for Lion King when you think about it too, guys, because it totally makes you think, because you've got like the Pride Lands kind of idea here, and then everything the light doesn't touch, which I mean it does in the kingdom, but you can kind of it kind of looks a bit like an elephant graveyard, so it has a pretty cool concept there for sure. Yeah. Ooh, is Rapunzel? Okay, I love this quest here too that Rapunzel's doing. I'll show you guys that here. Am I reading comments above? I try and read as many comments as I can, but like obviously like I can't answer everything, but I try and answer as much as I can. What is my daily routine? Depending on the day, because like if I have to stream earlier, it changes a bit, but typically get up, have my coffee and my shake, go for my workout. If I'm doing one that day, then get ready, do some social media stuff, spend some time with the family, have lunch, stream. I mean, sometimes I have to put stream and no family time. It just kind of depends. And then basically it's just work on either social media stuff or videos or stream, whatever, basically for the rest of the night, like the rest of the day. So I'm pretty much on Twitch most days at 6 p.m. So my evenings kind of get taken up with that, but it's fun. What does send home mean? So send home means, so like let's say Aurora here, like she's got nothing to do right now, so I can click send home, and she just basically leaves my kingdom. She'll collect magic, but like not as much magic, and she just ends up being in my storybook here, and then I don't have to send her out on any quests or anything. So you can see like I've got all these characters are visiting home right now, and I don't have to send them out on any quests. They don't collect any like currency, magic, character tokens. Well, actually they do collect some magic, but it's very restricted. Like you can see there, it's like it gives me a whole thing, but it doesn't collect as much, and no character tokens whatsoever. So like some of these characters here, like I leveled up Darth Vader, so I'm gonna need to bring back, for example, a couple of my Star Wars characters, but sometimes just for the common token, like I don't have enough to like keep everybody out all the time, and you know, with the event I've been like switching things up a little bit, so yeah, that's what it means. It means you just don't have to deal with them. So it's a nice feature for sure if you don't want everybody out because you know you're busy or whatnot. But yeah, it does restrict you on how much magic and stuff you can get. Do I prefer streaming a show on Netflix or streaming live on Twitch? You mean like watching a show on Netflix or streaming on Twitch myself? I mean, I guess I prefer streaming myself over watching like things, but it is nice to watch movies and stuff. I love watching movies, but I spend probably more time on Disney Plus now than Netflix anyways, so yeah. I love streaming. I really do. I want to do this forever. Yeah, Kareem, no problem. Hopefully that helped you with the magic for sure. And like currency and home and like all that. It's always a little bit tricky when you start a game or you kind of just feel a little lost with some of the changes and stuff like that. And they've changed the appearance of a lot of things now, so it is a little bit more difficult for sure. Like changing, like I even still sometimes I go here and I'm like, how do I get to my visiting home? I have to always remember that it's in my story characters, like right at the top. Just sometimes I'm like, oh gosh, I can't remember where they are, just because that's a newer feature still that I can't just like do mindlessly. Some things I can, but there's still some things I can't. Ma'am, what are you doing later? Ma'am, really? I almost felt like ignoring you. Amanda, really? I'm going to be doing some Genshin later on Twitch. I want to get like Zhongli's story done, some of my world quests. Sorry, I may do some Fortnite, but again, we'll kind of see. Who doesn't love Steffi's streams? I hope everybody loves them, to be honest. I hope so. I hope so. You ate pizza for dinner, and I love you. Aw, thanks, Arun. I wish I had pizza for dinner last night. Last night, though, late, I ate so many cheese puffs. It was ridiculous. Honestly, I feel like a giant cheese puff today. Even after my workout, I'm like, I still feel like a cheese puff. I was emotional eating on stream last night. It was stupid. Did Amanda just ma'am you? She did. She is really tired and not thinking. She couldn't even remember my name. That hurts me. Jeez. Unbelievable. Hi, Rosalind. How you doing? Yes, I have sent all my characters out now, so yes, I am going to show my lucky progress. So I have 10 of 18 right now of Lucky's blankets, and then I've got 10 of 12 of the ears hats. So I'm doing really good. Last I was at, I think it was 8 of 10 and then 9 of 12 last time I like looked at it, but I guess after collecting just now and sending characters out again, it does look like, yeah, I did make some progress there. My currency, I'm at 6.9k and I need 3k to bring Lucky in. So I'm doing great for currency. I right now have 23 of the ball token. 23? Okay. Let's just collect the last 2 there because we don't want that to happen. That would be horrible. So realistically, guys, not that I can do this or anything, but technically if I wanted to, skipping it would be 88 gems type of thing. So again, not that I want to, but just so you guys know, it's only 6 seconds of my time to bring him in. So I should be able, hopefully, I mean, the earliest I could do it, I still think I'm looking at like at least 12 hours probably. I think, because I've got to be able to use Pongo to collect the blankets. So, and then a Mickey's got to be able to produce as well. Ooh, yeah, so I'm still looking like maybe by the time I go to bed, if I'm super lucky, I will be able to, super lucky, I will be able to bring them in otherwise first thing in the morning. So, yeah, probably first thing in the morning, but I'll keep you guys posted tonight. Now the last 2 ears hats that I need, this should be really easy. I literally should be done this, you know, in 2 hours, to be honest, as long as both drop for me, otherwise like 4 hours, but yeah, I'll be way down the ears hats in advance. So what's slowing me down, so you guys know, it's the fact that Mickey Mouse's quest is 6 hours to grab the ears hat for me, so it is a little bit annoying there. What I did do though earlier when I woke up and stuff and I was sending my characters out, I actually watched the ads to skip the time, so it ended up only being like 4 hours I think or something almost. So I'm probably gonna do that as soon as I get off stream. I'll watch a couple ads so that the time goes down, because that's gonna help me maybe a little bit more kind of aim for my, you know, in around 12-hour kind of goal. I could have it. So we shall see. Amanda, I do not prefer that. Don't troll me, you troll. What the heck? Total confession, I don't know how to stream. The furthest I can get is commenting live. Not sure if that's a question, comment, or what, James, there, but streaming is its own complicated thing. My kind of recommendation is just start with something super simple like Instagram or something like that. Insta Live, do something really easy, and then, you know, you can kind of progress to trying some other stuff, you know, like streaming off a console or whatever. But yeah, it's a huge learning thing, but I'm sure if you want to do that kind of thing, you can. But commenting live is literally, it is just as awesome. It makes the stream awesome for the streamer, having, you know, people be there and stuff. So yeah, we'll answer when I speak to you. Don't call me ma'am. Unbelievable. You bought Penny yesterday, and today Pongo's house is building, and you can't wait. Maddie, that is awesome. Good for you, hun. You're doing fantastic. Wow, that my stream deck just keeps disconnecting. I really need to play with the wires under the desk after this, guys. I think I will look for that last chest here. Does anybody else have any other questions for me in terms of the... Oh, there it is. In terms of the event or anything like that? Ooh, we got a character token here. Namari's ears hat token. So we know it belongs to Namari, but what collection is Namari from? And just a bonus question. Do you think she is a villain or a hero? There's a little extra one for you. Kat, you have Pongo and Penny? Good, that'll really help you at the event for sure. Kitty Gourds price wasn't a glitch. I think DMK confirmed that. Yep, I heard about that and I was shocked. It was a horrible judgment call on them to do that. I don't think I heard anybody actually got him from that. Nobody said they managed to save up enough currency to do that. I think it's horrible. I think that was a really bad judgment call on them to make him so much and not tell everybody that it was going to be next to impossible to get that much currency. Yeah. When should you bring Lucky in by? I should have Lucky in the next like 12 hours-ish, so maybe I can before bed or else first thing in the morning. Just kind of depends on how the progress goes. It's really just waiting for the drop. So I'm going to have to be on top of it though every 2 hours now. So I should be streaming that tomorrow, guys, for sure. Rhea and the Last Dragon and both. Cat, that's fair. That's fair. Rhea and the Last Dragon, and I think she's a villain. Okay, Matthew thinks she's a villain. Rhea and then the Last Dragon. Yeah, Marlon Sabrina. Yeah, rock on. Krista, you got it right as well. Haroon, you think she is good? So yeah, we're getting a little bit of a mix here of whether she is good or evil. Regarding Namari, she is a villain, and Rhea was a good forgiver, so that they could be friends. Well said, Alicia. Well said. The next character you think comes in 6 days. The next character comes 5 days and 20 hours, but yes, 6 days. So yeah, we've got a little bit of time here still. We're gonna need to have the characters' levels, you know, up there. So we're gonna, like, basically my goal is to try and get lucky in as quick as possible, and then that way I can just work on leveling them up. Obviously doing the dialogue and stuff, but the character levels are going to be pretty important. So that's why, like, timing it up with collecting for the balls every 4 hours while I'm awake is really important, so I don't have to set timers when I sleep. Amanda, you don't think she's a villain? That's fair. That's fair. She did some bad things, but she also did some good things. So you want to know what I think update 53 will be? Well, we know it's going to be something spooky, so I'm kind of leaning towards an expansion on the collection with the bride. So, yeah, we shall see. Haunted Mansion. Will it get more characters or not? You need you need so much currency? Yeah, we are going to need a lot of currency for this event, but yeah, I think it'll be good. I think we'll be good. Right now, I'm feeling pretty confident with my currency. I think people will probably feel it a little bit more if they don't have the Lion King characters. But I don't think that means you can't do this. It just means you're going to have to be a little bit more diligent with obviously sending your characters out for the currency and stuff like that. So, and there is always the bundle, guys, if you guys are worried about it. I did notice this morning where it said event currency bundle, 80 gems and 2,500 currency for $5.49 Canadian. Prices will vary depending on where you are, but I was like, oh, okay. Like, that is probably, I mean, I'm not a fan of the price, obviously, but having that bundle there with some gems and some currency for people that, like, are looking for a smaller bundle and stuff to kind of get them through, I would say that this is actually not bad. Again, the price, I'm not a fan of sometimes, like, it's just here though. I know what you guys will have it like for something, but you know, there's no tax on this either, so I'm always a little like, oh, okay. But I'd rather spend it on like buying a character or just working harder. So I find when I see bundles like this and I'm like, not for me. I'm like, it just means I gotta work a little harder, or at least they want me to think I have to. And then there's also the relic bundle if you want to like enchant any of your attractions. I don't like that it only gives you 3 relics. Like, it really doesn't do anything, so I kind of feel like they should maybe have added 5 for that. I know they're trying to do 3 and 3, but maybe just give 5 and 5 might be a little bit better, and then they can jack up the price if they want to. And obviously the enchantments there, I'm not a fan of those, and I kind of refuse to buy those, just because I know I can do it without buying that. So, and then obviously these guys here, if you don't have any Lion King, that's actually a great shot of the hyenas. That really portrays them quite well. That's going to help a lot with currency too. And that, well, just some extra stuff for the kingdom, I guess, but I don't know if I'd call it a starter pack for sure, but yeah, it definitely has its, you know, starting your kingdom kind of vibe for sure. They got some cute stuff in it, 100%. You need 15 relics to enchant it to a 1. So I can get relics, guys, just on my own by watching the mystery reward ads. Now, so far, I think I still only have, what did I have, 2 or 3 or something the other day? So I had 2, I think, and then now I've got 3. Don't quote me on that, but anyways, I have 3 relics now since the event started just from those. So my guess is, like, I will be able to enchant this at some point during the event, and enchant this if I want to help sort of collect for Penny's Ears hat. So the nice thing with this is that if I did do this, then it would collect for both of Penny's tokens, and she is a premium character, and then I wouldn't have to send characters out to go for those things anymore. And especially too, one of the biggest things is going to be for conflicts a little later. This might be useful to me, but I might want to wait till the next attraction to sort of see which one I want to do. But this, I'm kind of like, I'm like, if I can get 15 relics, yeah, That would be quite nice. Now, if I get to the second enchantment, which won't be during the event, and I doubt this will be useful because for Pongo for me, but getting Roger's hat, you know, it could be useful if you were buying the enchantment bundles, but yeah, again, Pongo's super easy, so I'm not even worried about that. It's more about Penny, just so I don't have to worry about the conflicts. You have 6.5k currency. Awesome. Good for you. When was the last time you went to Disney World? Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's unfortunate. I really, really wanted to go. Like a couple, like what, 2 years ago, I guess, or a little bit more than 2, when before all this virus happened and everything closed. I really was kind of thinking like oh yeah, maybe by like, you know, 2021, like I would go and stuff for sure. But now I'm like, So. I don't know. Honestly, we're probably looking with all this probably another 2 years, which would just suck. But I will go back to Disney one day. They need to put a Disney in Canada. I'm just saying, it is about time. They put them in so many countries. Why not put one here? It would be huge, right? And they don't need to make it like, you know, even if they didn't have like a Toy Story or Star Wars Land or anything, just like some basic stuff would be fantastic. And I heard they were thinking about closing Disney stores or something too now. Like, I was like, what? Anyway, you hate that bundles cost money. Yeah, I mean, it keeps the game going, but that's why I kind of pick and choose there. What's after Cusco? My least favorite collection. Ratatouille. The rat, Amanda. Yeah, West, well put. Well put. The rat. But yeah. Oh, specifically a character. What does it go? It goes. Was that more the question? Oh, Wist is saying. Okay, Wist is actually answering for me. Yzma is after Cusco. Okay. Specifically, sorry, I thought we were talking about collections. I thought she was just calling Emperor's New Groove Cusco. Oh, yeah. You never know with Amanda, so we should have a Disney in Canada. Now all the Disney stores aren't even in Canada anymore, so it feels very slim. It is really dumb. I know there was one, like last time I went to the mall, it was still open. At least here where I moved. So I'm wondering if it still is or if it's like officially gone now. Like when did it must have just closed in the last like 2 weeks because I was at the mall and it was still open. You know what? Didn't they pull stores out of Canada like years and years and years ago, and then they brought them back in? There was something like, or they limited it to like being hardly anything. Ugh. It's honestly, that is just such crap. The most local Disney store in my area is in the city that's half an hour away. Well, at least you've got one. The last Disney store closed near me, so no more Disney stores. Oh, in the States too? Wait, did they close them in the States as well? What? There's no magical store anymore? That is so crazy. They better just be closing for like some massive revamp in like 5 years. What the hell? Girl, you keep retracting your sentences, like, so I don't really know what it is the question is. By the time I read half of it, it like goes away, so don't say stop commenting to people. That is stupid. No one's gonna listen. They're just gonna comment more too. I went to a pretty popular mall yesterday and it was closed. Okay. In the States too. I didn't know it was just, I thought it was just Canada. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What's your favorite Disney movie? I have too many. Madison, I agree. It is really hard to choose, but my favorite is The Little Mermaid. Yeah. Animated is it's just, it's so good. So good. But there are so many movies that I love, and it's been really hard to make that decision over the years. I'm like, as soon as I watch one, like if I watched Beauty and the Beast today, I would be so conflicted whether I loved The Little Mermaid as much as Beauty and the Beast. But as soon as I watch Little Mermaid again, I'd be like, oh yeah, totally, this is my favorite. So that's how I kind of decided which my favorite was, is every time I go back to it, it always tops every other movie. Oh, it took a long time. I love your outfit. Aw, thank you, Hichu. Thank you. I love this style of shirt. It's very me. I have this shirt. I used to have it in like 3 colors. I used to have it in white, black, and pink, and purple. Sorry, 4 colors. But now I don't have the white one anymore. But yeah, that's how much I love this shirt. I bought it in so many different colors. In the UK, my local Disney store shut down for years. Then it opened up brand new years later down the road. Yeah. They're trying to make more room for Shop Disney. I mean, I get it, but for kids and stuff, it's and even adults, but like mostly kids, it's like to be able to go and like feel that environment. Like if they don't get to go to Disney World or Land or whatever, right? It's like going to the store. Even as an adult, I feel it too, but it just really brings that magic alive. And I feel, especially for a child, taking that out is, I just feel like I couldn't even imagine like not doing that with a kid, you know? I don't know. I feel like that whole experience needs to be done. So I don't know. I really hope they bring it back out like once all the world kind of calms down and gets rid of masks and stops freaking out over really not that much. They really need to just go back to what it used to be a couple years ago. And then as soon as that can happen, maybe our favorite stores and restaurants and things like that will come back to life again. But there's so many things that are just like not gonna continue being opened or anything. Even for big companies, there's just no point anymore. I get shopping online, but that experience, as a little outing is so wonderful. They're combining Targets with Disney. Yeah, but we don't have Target. That's stupid. Disney will be selling Disney Store merch. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Wait. Didn't Toys R Us just do that as well? Because I know Toys R Us shut down in the States, but now it's opened again. It was staying open here. I was like, oh my gosh, like, they can't get rid of, like, our main toy store. Amanda is coming for you. What the hell? You got pizza? Oh, Tafari. Oh my gosh. You wanna share with me? For dinner just now, I tried watching the live action 101 when Pongo barks and my dog started barking like mad. That is one thing with some of the live action things or whatever. Like, not even live action. It can just be any movie with like animals that are pretty vocal in it. It's like when you have other animals, it makes them go crazy. Like, literally crazy. I know I talked a little bit about Dragon Prince last night. It's not like a Disney thing or whatever, but it's on Netflix. I really like it. Me and my brother are trying to watch it together. And anyway, there is this little dragon in it, and when it makes noise, I'm pretty sure they used, or we talked about it, pretty sure they used a dog for it. So whenever it makes a sound, it makes the other animals kind of go a bit crazy. And it's mostly like little like whining and stuff, right? But yeah, it's just like we have to be careful of that. Or it's just like crazy. You have a clean record, Amanda. What? What? What's in a Disney store? I've never been to one. Really? Okay, so they've got like all kinds of obviously like Disney like dolls and toys and merchandise and like I guess like purses, like mini ears, plushies and stuffies and all kinds of like little accessories. There's just so much stuff. At Christmas they've got Christmas ornaments and things. They have like collector dolls and stuff like that sometimes too, but that just seems so sad. Hush, Steffi. Make me, Amanda. Oh, it's a school weekend for you. Woo, party. If you have the magic, I'd bring in Shere Khan. Yeah, I would too if you've got the magic. But you don't have to. You can wait until the event is over. You're not resuming school? That's okay. It's a choice. School isn't for everyone, and there are so many things you can do now without going to school. So, you know, I think it's whatever suits the person. They finally, the finale episode of the show actually shows Drago from How to Train Your Dragon in it. Oh my gosh. You want a Disney warehouse? Forget the mall and the stores. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, maybe just having like a Disney park then in Canada, maybe we wouldn't care so much about the stores, but because they'd have stores there, right? But oh, I'd really like that. Is there gonna be a Kitty/Amanda fight? I'm staying out of it. Never. We bicker and scratch, but we definitely don't. I'm seeing a couple of you guys saying you gotta go. I actually was about to say exactly the same thing. I'm gonna head out now, guys. So you've seen my progress for Lucky. Hopefully you guys are following along too with me, or we're pretty close. I will be probably live tomorrow to welcome Lucky, so I look forward to seeing you guys then, and continue also to my Lion King secondary storyline. I will be live on Twitch at 6, so hopefully I will see some of you guys there for that. And if you haven't already, don't forget to give the stream a big Mickey thumbs up before you head out, and I will see you guys later. Bye!